Hey guys, I'm Clear, and today I'm actually going to show you how to install mods. The Minecraft has updated so now that now that they updated, there's different ways to install mods now. I'm not sure which versions they have them for. They might not have them for 1.12, but this is really the site you want to go on first of all for if you want to get mods. Like Curse is the place I always go. You can go to 9 Minecraft too. Trying to think of some other ones. I don't know. I'll just list them in the description. But yeah, they're actually. I mean, I don't want you guys to go download a virus and then say, "Oh well, he told me to do that. He told me that you can download mods like this." Well, yes and no. You can download mods and viruses like this. That's why you really need to just trust your antivirus if it says, hey, there's something odd about this. I mean, sometimes they could also be like, it's cookie, but it's really not. As you can tell, I do have a window open saying how to install MC Heli, because that is the hardest mod I have ever tried to install, because there's no jar folder. So as you can tell, I am lagging. I have my Minecraft right here open. I have this open, my mods folder, which you're going to need. So you might as well, first thing you want to do is create a mods folder. Let me just close my Discord because I don't want people adding me on Discord. And sometimes, yes, it will do that. It will do this right here. And if you notice, I am pulling up and pulling down my Bandicam because it's set at a certain time limit and I don't want to talk over it. But we have 10 minutes and 30 seconds, so we should be good. So we're going to install a small mod first of all. Any of these mods really work. You can also get, if you ever own a server, you can go to server utility, which I do suggest you do. They have a lot of stuff. You can get maps here, which I'll be showing you how to get maps as well. So first thing, let's say I want some cosmetics. No, you know what? I want some food. I want some food mods. Also, if you do make mods and you put them in the wrong, like I make mods, but if you put your mod in the wrong thing, it will get taken off. At least mine was. So Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod, that's actually in the right place because it does have new food. So, you know what? We're going to install Mr. Crayfish. He's 1 point. Let me check my... Let me pause the video. I'm going to check my... see if I got 1.11.2 Alpha. I think I do. Okay, so we do have it. So, since that's in there, let me open up my... Yeah, see, I have my capes mod. So I'm gonna go and put my capes mod into Minecraft. Let's see, there it is. Oops, almost did it bad. Put it right in there, because that's my folder where I keep my working Mineplex mods at. Ones that don't activate Gwen. So now it's nice and empty. So unlike the old one, you don't have to drag your actual forge thing in here. Well, you can, and it'll work, but it's way easier to not do that. So we're just gonna click on Mr. Crayfish right here, righty over here. Let's see, it's here, Mr. Crayfish furniture mod. And the reason I'm doing Crayfish is just because it's an easy mod. So if you want to donate to him, you can, or you can just do it like this. Click download now. If that doesn't work, go to other downloads, and there are 2 other places. Now, Curse is very slow, at least for me. I'm not sure why. It's always been that way. I mean, I've gotten used to it at this point. So, here's your... It says, this type of file can harm your computer. Do you want to keep Crayfish furniture mod? Anyways, yes, you can keep Crayfish. He's actually pretty reliable. He's not going to send you a virus, especially on Curse. I mean, Curse is the biggest place ever. So now that we have that, just click and drag it right in here. Make sure you have it in the correct thing. Excuse me. Now, every mod usually has the version at the very end. Like this says 1.11.2. That's your version. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pull down this window. I'm going to pull this down. I'm going to click this. And if you don't have a forge already, do add new. And then set your thing. Just set your right there. So now we're just going to start this up. Now here's a warning for anyone who's like wants to do like I do and go on Mineplex with mods. There are mods that can trigger Gwen. Be very careful of that. Most cosmetic mods let me go back. Most cosmetic mods really don't trigger Gwen. I've never triggered her, and I'm not trying to trigger her either, because if you purposely try to trigger Gwen, then you're not going to get... The mods will tell you, like they did to Blue Flash or Theul, one of my friends in the Block Hunt community. Poor him, because he was just trying to help him out. No, here's actually how it went. He tried to help them out by finding a bug. Like, you know how Block Hunt bugs occur? You can hide in certain places. Well, he was trying to copy this bug so that way he could report it to the MyPlex reports. Well, what it did was it triggered Gwen, and he got Guardian banned. He sent his logs and everything, and as you can tell, it is taking quite a while for the thing to load. So, if it takes too long, then I'm just going to end up pausing it. It shouldn't take this long. It shouldn't take much longer. It's just because Crayfish is a pretty big mod. But just in case, I'll start up another one. Okay, so it was starting up. Anyways, he sent his logs and everything. Sent sent paragraphs of what he was doing, and just even sent the pictures of the rules. Well, they had the audacity to deny him and say, and not even give a good description. They didn't tell them exactly what they denied him for. They said, if you have a problem with this, send it to the Form Ninja. The hell's the Form Ninja got to do with anything? The Form Ninjas didn't make Gwen. And if they did, I need to study up on Mineplex. But anyways, as you can see, this is your loading screen for Forge. This is right here. This is how far you are, and this is how far you have to go. Now, be aware that using a mod will take up your data. Because you're loading stuff that's not a part of the game. Okay. Just to get this clear, Minecraft modding and other game modding is different. It's very different. And I don't know if this game has a mod or not, but you can't just go out, download a mod that is somebody is claiming that it's a mod for I don't know, online CSGO, I don't know, and put it in a folder, because that could outright just destroy the game. So we're just going to go ahead and start up a single player world. I've already made a couple. I've had to set reminders for myself. As you can tell, Minecraft is very, very laggy. And that's the problem with Forge for this version of Minecraft. It's just gotten to the point where people really don't make mods anymore, so they're not bothered. So, reminder to download a map. And yes, you can still continue. It doesn't matter. If it says that, then just hit yes. It's not going to affect anything. If it says something, if you don't have the yes or no, and it says something like, you're missing these components, then you need to go out and get the components. And I honestly would not bother messing with it. It's kind of a huge waste of time to do all that. And I'm sorry I didn't upload yesterday. I needed a break. I needed a break to get my thoughts together. And there you go. This is how you install it. As you can see, my MC Refuel has just earned achievement. You've been installed. And if I open my menu up, then you can see I have another edition. Anyways, guys, if you have any trouble with this, please contact me on like my social media, some sort of my social media, and I will try to help you as best I can. If I have to get into a Skype call with you to help you with this, I will. As long as I'm not doing anything, if like, because if I'm doing something and I can't do it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll put my contacts below and let you comment if you need help.